Tibet and China have had a tumultuous history dating back centuries. The most recent struggle began in 1950, when Mao Zedong decided it was time again to assert Chinese power over Tibet. They took control, implementing a communist government and stripping Tibet of almost all its autonomy. The more the Tibetans would push back, the more horrific behavior was exhibited by the Chinese, killing and imprisoning thousands, forcing the Dalai Lama to flee, and even abducting the 6-year-old Panchen Lama, the second highest power in Tibet. It has been 18 years, and still no word has come of his whereabouts or his condition. No one can say when this madness will end, or if the Tibetans will ever be able to live in peace again. My name is Madeleine Bate. I am 20 years old, and I am from Washington, D.C., the United States of America. This past January, I was lucky enough to travel to India on a study abroad program with 16 other students. While we were there, we got to visit a Tibetan refugee camp where I actually first learned about the issue. So I was shocked and absolutely devastated. But in the end, I think one of the main things that we all took away from our experience was the power of travel, becoming a part of an entirely new place and culture and really seeing how people in different parts of the world are living with your own eyes.
I think a big problem, especially within young Americans, is that, we have such a privileged, luxurious, comfortable life. It's really hard for some people to think outside of their town, let alone their state or their country or their continent, like you hear on the news, maybe people are like, oh, like Tibet and China, I know they're having clashing issues, but they don't, they just know that there's a problem. They don't really think about it. Being able to go into that country and see how it's affecting other people and surrounding countries, it really brings so much more depth to this issue. And they're huge issues. They're meant to be seen and supported, not just typed up in an article or something.
This kind of oppression has been going on for thousands of years, but seeing it continue today was a real rude awakening. The only real positive takeaway was seeing how India has opened its arms to the Tibetans and given them something to live for and a community that they can feel safe in.
I guess just the positivity of the people, and that they believe to keep trying to get out the word and keep trying to get out the word locally and globally. They were and just that their day-to-day lives were very simple, but they still kept their positive attitude while trying to inform people about the crisis and what was going on.
Definitely think it was rewarding. Definitely would do it again.
Yeah. Would you recommend other students take the time to travel to countries that are facing struggles similar to this?
100%.
Why?
Because you really don't know what's going on in the world until you see it firsthand.
The smallest contribution can make a difference. The revolution starts with your film, too.